Happy week 100, Real DVD Watchers. I'm Kayla, and this is your Friday review. It's late on Friday. I just want to say that even though I'm not an original member of this channel, I love it and I appreciate being considered and accepted into this community of DVD watchers, and I think that everybody who's been a part of it and is a part of it is great at what they do and giving opinions, and I'm thankful that they view me as a friend and a peer, and I'm thankful for you who watch it. So keep it up and maybe we'll do 100 more. This week we're doing something a little different. Instead of reviewing a movie, we each are going back through our past videos and picking 5 of the movies or TV shows that we think you, the viewers, should watch. Now, I think that that's a great idea, but it was so hard. I had a very hard time, and these are definitely 5 things that you should watch, but honestly I think you should watch all the movies that we recommend, or I've recommended, because I like them. So it's kind of hard to be subjective. So bear in mind that I enjoyed every movie that I reviewed, and it was hard for me to pick 5, but I did, and it's 4 movies and 1 TV show. Up first, 6 Feet Under. This television show I discovered like a year ago, and I watched it on Netflix, and I just fell in love with it. I like it better than True Blood, also created by Alan Ball, who created 6 Feet Under. He created both shows. It was so good, and the reason that I got into it was because I started watching the first season of True Blood, and people, these people, they know a lot, and they were telling me, if you like True Blood, you'll like 6 Feet Under, because Alan Ball did both of them. And so I checked it out, and I ended up liking 6 Feet Under more than True Blood. I think that this show is good for people who are into character studies and character-driven things, such as shows and movies, and I am very much into character-driven movies and television. So if you love that, if you love watching characters develop and grow and like focus on that, then you'll love this show. It just has a great cast, it has great dialogue, it has great acting, and great story, and 5 seasons. I highly recommend it. Check it out. The next one I picked was Who Framed Roger Rabbit. This I picked because it's just a classic. It's something that everybody remembers. It's something that is funny, and it's for everybody. It's for kids and adults. It has great entertaining storyline, and it never fails to be a good watch. It just is a classic in my opinion, and I think that everybody should watch it and enjoy it and love it, and that my kids' kids are going to know about it because it's so good. It just reaches out to everybody. So check it out. The next one I picked was Away We Go. This is just so good. It's directed by Sam Mendes and starring John Krasinski and Maya Rudolph. It also has guest appearances by Jeff Daniels and Maggie Gyllenhaal, who is amazing. Just the entire cast, even supporting cast, is good. It's quirky, it's funny, it's lighthearted, but it can get deep. It's happy, and it gives you, at the end, you don't feel devastated, you feel hopeful. It's good, it's amazing. It's about this couple who's expecting a baby and is looking for a place to live that they can raise their child. Check it out. Next up, Lars and the Real Girl. This movie was the first movie I saw with Ryan Gosling after The Notebook, and it just blew me away. His performance in this movie is outstanding, and I think that it was a good choice to make, because The Notebook was a chick flick, and I'm sure he didn't want to be typecast as a leading man of chick flicks, because he wanted to be able to show people that he can act. And this is before I had seen Half Nelson, which I think was made before The Notebook, or like right after The Notebook, I'm not 100% sure. This character is introverted and awkward, and he falls in love with a sex doll, and that's a hard character to portray so that the audience will like you, and he does it so well and you just like him immediately, and it's a interesting, unique story, and it's just a good movie. And the last one was a recent movie that I reviewed, The Great Mouse Detectives. As you noticed, I had 2 movies that are sort of child related, and I think maybe it's because I work with children, so I've been kind of in the childlike mindset for a little while. They're kid movies that were made in like the 80s. I think that was like the best time for kid movies. It was before people decided to talk down to children, like we couldn't like they can't understand things. Some of the movies that are made for kids nowadays are outrageous, like, and I think it's a crime that Hollywood right now is kind of labeling kids as not giving them enough credit, and I just enjoy the old movies for kids. So this one's a classic to me. It's it kind of introduces kids to Sherlock Holmes, and it has a good story. It's interesting, it's cute, it's funny, and it's kind of scary at times, and it's just all around good watch. So I recommend it. So those are my 5. Again, I want to stress that I had a lot to choose from, and I think that you should watch all of those movies that I liked because I liked them, so it's hard to be subjective. Check out those 5 things, but also go back and watch reviews from everybody on this channel and check out the other movies that we've recommended, because it is worth trying once, even if you don't like it. So I hope you guys have a great movie experience, and I'll see you next week when it'll be merely week 101. It won't matter as much. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And did you hear my dog?